Edwards, l'un des animateurs du très attendu Trooping the Colour d'aujourd'hui, a avoué sa plus grande erreur royale qui a fait éclater de rire le Premier ministre et d'autres membres de la famille royale. Les célébrations du jubilé de platine débutent aujourd'hui avec le défilé annuel d'anniversaire de la reine Elisabeth, Trooping the Colour, qui voit les troupes de la maison de Sa Majesté exposées à Horse Guard the Parade. Il fait partie d'un jour férié spécial de 4 jours, du jeudi 2 juin au dimanche 5 juin, pour célébrer les 70 ans de règne de la reine. Une programmation spéciale d'émissions et de présentateurs pour la couverture télévisée du jubilé sera diffusée sur la BBC tout au long du week-end, avec le premier programme, The Queen's Platinum Jubilee, Trooping the Colour, diffusé jeudi à 10h. It will cover the moment to start to the Jubilee celebration and capture the iconic scene when Her Majesty appears on Buckingham Palace balcony. Edwards, présenté of BBC News at 10, we lost the programme alongside Kirsty and Gigi Chalmé. 60, has 2 decades of experience in royal reporting and has seen the country through multiple royal weddings, funerals and state occasions. Despite his veteran status, the presenté admitted that he still worries about making mistakes, telling the Daily Mail last week, I am worried. I tend to overthink. If I get a note from a viewer or somebody point out on social media that I've got something wrong, and I not right, it can wreck my entire day. But I can smile at one mistake, calling the mast band of the guard the division the mast gang of the bar division in a hilarious gaffe. He admitted, I did that at the Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall. Thankfully the Queen hadn't arrived but everyone else had, including the Prime Minister, the government and the heads of the armed force. The place erupted in laughter. There was no hiding place. I said, should I say that again? And people laughed again. I also recalled a mistake he had made at his very first Trooping the Colour. He said, for my very first Trooping the Colour in 2003, I was so nervous I said the Queen had recently seen either Harry or William passing out at Sandringham. It should have been Sandhurst. I knew straight away that I was wrong. I got letters saying, you should be doing this job. There were others that said, what is this Welsh guy doing, get him off. But the Lanelli-born broadcaster was soon reassured by an ally in the army. He explained, he confessed afterward the Twaggy called Billy Mott, garrison sergeant for the Welsh Guard at the time, was a massive character. He said something along the lines of, get a life. Of course people know you know the difference. Go and have a drink. That was just what I needed. This guy was arranging the parade, so if he was happy I was happy. Prépare tout présent this year's Trooping the Colour, he knows that he will have a particularly important watcher in his television audience. He explained, Teresa Tellion in the room in Buckingham Palace that open out onto the balcony, so they all watch the coverage before they step out. I've been told on good authority that Prince Philip would say something disobliging to the screen. Hopefully not about me. This was also the case for the recent state opening of Parliament, of which the live coverage was presented by a Her Majesty was unable to attend the state opening for the first time in 60 years due to episodic mobility issues. Prince Charles and Prince William went in place of the monarch and took on her biggest constitutional duty. I said, I am glad he wasn't told during the broadcast that the Queen was back at Buckingham Palace or Windsor watching it herself. Apparently she watched the entire broadcast. So that brings its own pressure. How Edward presents the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, trooping the colour on Thursday at 10 on BBC One.